Hello everyone, welcome to the second year of civil engineering. I am Professor Mr. Nandavishwa Chowgule. I am teaching you building design and drawing subject for this third semester. Now let's discuss about something building design and drawing. Now the University of Mumbai has changed the syllabus for you, and in previous syllabus there was two subjects, that is building design and drawing 1 and building design and drawing 2. And they have combined that both subjects and make a one subject, that is building design and drawing for you. Now for your subject building design and drawing, that is BDD, you have two credits, 80 marks exam for your end semester, and the duration for exam is 3 hours. Previously there was 4 hours for your end exam, and you have to give two internal assessments of 20 marks each, which will be counted in your final result. Then why BDD? We'll see what is the importance of BDD, why we are going to study the BDD for civil engineering. Now building design and drawing is one of the most important subject in your civil field. The drawing is the language of civil engineering to communicate. Then the drawing is one of the most essential document as far as civil engineering is concerned. It provides guidance and instructions to the architect, engineers, and workmen at a field on how to construct structure according to the figures and dimensions shown in the drawings. The approved drawings are also essential for the estimation of the cost and materials, as well as very important contract documents. So this is the brief introduction about the building design and drawing. What is why the importance of building design and drawing? This subject is in, I have just explained in brief. Now we'll see course objectives of and outcomes of the building design and drawing. Now the first one is your integrate details, means you have to remember and recall the integrate details of building design and drawings, and you have to apply that integrate details. Then second one is you have to gain and understand the basic concepts of building design and drawings, and you have to apply it. That is your outcome. Then third is you have to learn how to apply professional ethics and act responsibly to the norms of buildings, designs and drawings practices, then rules and regulations and bylaws of building codes. This is your third objective and outcome. Then complex building problems, you have to identify, analyze, then research literate and solve the complex building design and drawing problems. This is also your course objective. Then next one is to effectively communicate ideas related to building design and drawings both orally as well as in written format like reports and drawings. The more focus is on our drawing. This is 80 marks paper. In 80 marks, there are 6 questions, each question having 20 marks, and out of 120 marks, you have to solve 80 marks of paper. 20 marks question is for theoretical, and all 100 marks paper is totally you have to draw the figures, that is drawing subject. Next, we will see something about your syllabus. Now, in syllabus, you have 6 modules. We will see one by one. The module number 1 is your principles and codes of practices for planning and designing of buildings. Now in this chapter what we are going to see, the first one is to study IS 962 1989, that is the code of practice for architectural and buildings. This is the code you have to study for a BDD, In that code, what you are going to learn, how to develop line plan into actual plan, that is how to draw the develop plan by using line plan, that you have to see what is meant by actual plan, what is meant by elevation, what is meant by section, all the technical terms you have to learn in this code, including construction details of various components in the building. Then second one is your principles of plannings and residential buildings. Then classification of buildings. There are n number of classifications of building. Mainly the building is classified into residential building, then public building. In previous syllabus, in building design and drawing 1, you have to only study the residential building, and BDD 2, you have to study the public building. But now in BDD, in this new syllabus, you have to learn both the residential as well as public buildings in a one semester only. So the syllabus is huge in this new portion. Then next we have to study and drawings the site plans, foundation plans, roof plans of buildings in this chapter number 1. This is the very important chapter where we are going to study also national building codes. Then study the sun path diagram, windows diagram. This is also comes under the aspect prospects point of views, and we have to see that. Then what is meant by site distances, FSI, what is meant by built up area, floor space indices, then carpet area. All these technical terms we have to learn in first chapter. Then chapter number 2 is your components and services of buildings. There are different components of buildings and services of buildings like a staircase, then types of staircase, how will you design the stair, that we have to learn. Then foundations, types of foundations, then openings. In openings there are n number of openings, doors, windows, the types of doors, types of windows. Then roofs, types of roofs, their suitability, that we have to all study in this second number chapter number second. Also we will going to learn some water supply, sanitary and electrical layout systems. Then chapter number third is your perspective drawings. In perspective drawing, there are actually three types of perspectives: 1 point perspective, 2 point perspective, and 3 point perspective. But in your syllabus, there are only two types of perspectives, that is 1 point perspective and 2 point perspective. You have to learn that 1 point perspective and 2 point perspective. Then chapter number 4 is your town planning, architectural planning, and built environment. In town planning, architectural planning, we have to see objectives, plannings of town planning. Then what do you mean by master plan, redevelopments of buildings, slum rehabilitation. Then architectural planning, introduction, then principles. And in built environment, we have to study introduction and principles of built environment. This is theoretical part which have in your syllabus. Then another one is theoretical chapter, that is your green building. In green building, we have to see introduction, uses of green building, then objectives of green building, and overview of that. Then what are the different methods of certifications for a building or any project, that is LEED, TERI, GRIHA, all that certification methods we have to learn in this green building. And last one is your computer aided drawing. Whatever drawings you are preparing in this subject, in chapter number 1, chapter number 2, and chapter number 3, all that we have to draw on sheets as well as on computer, that is by using software, CAD software, that is computer aided drawings. In that details and learnings of methods of CADs in civil engineering structures, we will see the different commands and alls in this CAD, and study the dimensions of any one of the professional CAD software. Demonstration, we will see the demonstration of CAD software in this chapter number 6. So this is brief about the building design and drawing. In building design and drawing, there are total 2 hours in a week and total 26 lectures in a semester. The theoretical part is very less and the more focus is on drawing. If you learn the BDD by heart, you can communicate and you can easily learn the drawings on a site whenever you are going for a job. So with this, I will stop here, and from next lecture we'll start the theoretical part and complete some theoretical part in online lectures. Thank you.